Indulge their fantasy, at least until now. Frank Matthew explains.
Go! Radio-controlled dirt cars. They race in the dirt to the commands of the driver's fingertips. They hit actual speeds of 20 to 30 miles an hour. That's scale speed of over 200 miles an hour. This is a place called Don's RC Dirt Track near 185th and Halsted. It's brand new and was built by hobby shop owner Don McWhirter.
We're providing a 1/10 off-road dirt track indoors, where in the summertime you've got air conditioning, in the wintertime you've got no snow, no cold. Guys can bring their cars in, take their coats off, and race.
It's the only indoor RC dirt track in our area, and it's the result of a very swiftly growing hobby. 5 years ago, there were probably only a few hundred of these cars in the country. Now there are hundreds of thousands. You might remember a few years ago the big hobby was slot car racing, but that wasn't really that real. But this, face it, except for the size and the sound, it's just like the real thing. It's real fast, and it can be real expensive.
A basic entry-level car could start at $225 to $250 and could go up to $500 and $600.
This is a school day, and that's why the little kids aren't here. The little kids aren't here, just the big ones. Aren't you a little old for this?
My wife seems to think so, but she doesn't mind too much because I leave the house and I get out of her hair, so.
And you don't go to a bar.
And I don't go to a bar, I don't do any drinking, so she doesn't mind this at all.
This is for the guys that can't afford to race for real.
Yep, it's just like the real thing, except, of course, for the lack of prize money and the fact that nobody gets hurt. Frank Matthew, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Frank says it cost $8 to race at Don's racetrack, but you must bring your own car. There are no rentals.
Sure is true.